back. Today, Divine Wealth TV, a space where your soul work matters, and we are here, Soul Work Tuesday. Yay! Soul Work Tuesday is a place where you come as you are. So take off your suit, take off your pumps, be real, relax, wear what you want to wear. Truly come authentically who you are in this space. This is a true space every Tuesday, 12 o'clock, where we can truly become connected as leaders and talk about real issues in the journey of our soul work and being an entrepreneur here and doing our passion and discovering our passion and spiritual leadership. This is a space to do it. And you're probably wondering, if you're just tuning in, who am I? I am Michelle Ann Wiley. I am an entrepreneur. I am a business lover, a business expert, and I specialize in soul work and spiritual leadership. And I have such a passion for all of this, and that's why I created this space just for you. So yeah, just if you're tuning in, hang out. I'm just chilling and a little sweater today, and it's rainy in SoCal. Boo. But we are here together to join in with a topic. So Soul Work Tuesday is basically everything from you. So it's all questions, comments, experiences, everything as a community from you that you are experiencing in your life right now. Bring forth to this space. So sometimes it's anonymous. Sometimes they want to tell me their name and where they live. And so sometimes I keep it secret. And this Soul Work Tuesday is very secret because I don't want to mention her name if she didn't want me to mention her name. But it's someone off social media had mentioned to me that they felt off track. And I don't care if you're a very skilled entrepreneur or a very skilled leader, or you are just figuring out your passion and your soul work here. We all get off track. And I thought this was a perfect topic right now because I actually have been experiencing myself feeling off track. And sometimes being off track is short term, and sometimes it is long term, and it can be more drawn out, and that can be very painful. So just acknowledge that so many people go through short term feeling off track and long term off track, and it's very normal. And it's very necessary for the journey and for our soul work here. It is the building blocks of all of that, what we experience in our journey here. By the way, I have to add this in before I keep going on blabbing. This is a space, Soul Work Tuesday, where we don't edit anything. So I truly don't edit anything. I don't hire people to come in and take parts out or take this or that out or anything like that. So if you are the vocabulary police, or you just want to, find little things and, oh, she messed up here. Well, this is a space for you because we're really not editing anything whatsoever. And I'm just becoming more of a real person here. I want us to have a real conversation where it's not perfect and it sometimes is messy and weird and uncomfortable or what have you. I want us to have a real joining community conversation about this journey, our journey of doing our passions here and our purpose. So I've been known to burn sage before I talk about anything really important. And actually, since I've been feeling off track the past week or so, I think it's important that I participate in this sage burning session. So I am going to burn sage because I truly believe that this clears the energy. And I used to do this often. I would clear the energy in my room, and I do prayers, of course, and connect with God, but I love clearing the energy and burning a little bit of something because it just kind of shifts us out of this. Sometimes when we're feeling off track, we get really stuck in our own way, and we get really stuck in our own head and our own emotions, and we kind of get stuck there in this circle. And so sometimes when we do techniques, or we do aromatherapy, or we do our sage, or or do little things that kind of shift us out of this mood, this human being moods that we get into. All right, so I'm burning sage for us. I'm clearing out this energy so we can have a clear space to talk about the topic from social media, which I promised her, she's anonymous today, but I would talk about what to do when you feel off track. So this could mean a few different things. I didn't really elaborate with this person, but I'm assuming that they're feeling off track in their work or their workspace or their purpose in life, and they're wondering, what is my purpose here? Or maybe you are in a job that you just don't want to admit that you really truly don't feel fulfilled on the inside, or you're in a spot in your life when you are just going through a huge transition, you're starting anew, you're really seeking and searching your passion. Maybe you've grown through the years and you're really reaching a point where you're ready to do your soul work here. You're really ready to do something that's not for a paycheck to get by, but you're ready to really honor your purpose here. So there's so many reasons why you could feel like, oh, I'm off track. Usually when we say that we are off track, it's because we are judging ourselves, and we are judging that we have to be perfect and on this course going full steam ahead at all times. And that's not real reality, I would think. That's not real reality when we're in our soul work, because let's be honest, even if you are Oprah or you are someone very successful, I mean, you go through these pivotal ups and downs when you're in your soul work. And this is very natural and normal. And so we shouldn't call it off track, because that's judging yourself. You could just say, hey, I'm not where I want to be. So I wrote down some tips for you. If you are feeling off track right now and you're just not feeling your purpose or your soul work, or you're finally ready to admit that what you've been doing is just not fulfilling your soul anymore, and that you're ready to expand onto another level in your soul work or your career, or you're in that pivotal stage where you've aged a little bit and you are feeling ready to finally pursue for a paycheck or for your work. It could be charity, it doesn't have to be paycheck. But you're ready to do your work here in the world and not distract yourself any longer. And so I did write down some amazing tips, I hope you find amazing, that can guide you when you're feeling off track. Okay, so a story real quick, because I always do my little stories, is that I have been feeling off track. So you're not alone in this. I just want you to always feel like when you're in this space that you're never alone, because we go through these phases of growth and they are only for our benefit. And so if we can take our glasses off of perspective and know that you are not alone, that I go through periods of feeling very off track. I have been battling kind of a health issue on and off since I had my son, my first son, and it's been really challenging, and I've had amazing weeks, and some weeks I'm still battling different things of my body healing. And so just know that no one's life is perfect, even if someone pretends to feel like they always have it together. And maybe you've seen someone in your community or in your work or on Facebook or social, and they always seem like they have it together. Well, that's not reality. We all feel off track at some point. So number one thing you can do when you're feeling off track, to that beautiful anonymous person in social media that posed this question to the community, is to slow down. So you want to slow down when you're feeling off track. Like immediately, slow down. It's very hard for some people that are type A, or even normal people that are going through life trying to have this experience, trying to do good, trying to have a career, trying to make ends meet, trying to do their purpose, trying to figure all this out. It's hard to slow down. Why is it hard to slow down? Well, when you slow down, then you start thinking in your mind, and you start really knowing who you are and what you want. And maybe what you're doing right now is not what you want and not fulfilling you. So number one rule is to settle in with yourself and just allow the space right now to just slow down and be you. Whatever it is you're feeling right now in this space about your life, it's okay. Allow yourself the time to slow down, because if you are just moving full speed ahead, you're never going to understand what you need or get the message. See, we all are messengers here, and I talked about this last week. If you want to hear your message and know what to do, you have to be brave enough to slow down in your heart. Right now, I want us all to slow down and take a breath and exhale. And so I teach, where is my pen? Okay, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I wrote on this big board, exhale. Okay, so what does that mean? Anytime you're feeling off track, I want you to stop 5 minutes, connect, completely just stop everything and breathe in and exhale. So what does exhale mean? So I have a little saying for exhale. So it means that you breathe in the energy, whatever emotions, the real true energy of your soul work, your purpose, your life, who you are in God's eyes. So you slow down. And my term for exhale, and you right now, if you have a pen and paper, you can write down a few things that come to mind that represent ease. So for me, it's exciting. So I tap into the vision of my life being so exciting. Again, you want to slow down and build your highest ideal life with our minds and our hearts and our souls. So exciting for me is happy. And what did I do? Oh my goodness, how did I forget my own acronym? Well, hey, it's a first for everything. Yeah, let me see here. Say, I don't edit these things because editing to me is that I'm being unauthentic in different ways. And of course I have videos that I'll edit and all that. But you know what? We're coming here real. This is a space where you're coming as you are, and so am I. So I have to show up who I am. Okay, so exciting. I put happy, or you can put hope. I want you to think of things when you're exhaling of your highest ideal life today, and you can have it. Okie dokie. So happy, awesome. Awesome. How could I forget that? Awesome. Think of all the amazing, awesome things. Or amazing. Or I put love. Because I love the word love. It makes me feel good. Energy. So when you're exhaling, think of words that represent exhale. And let those emotions come into your body. If you love to visualize your highest ideal life. Once you stop, slow down, and learn to breathe in. You're going to do it with me. And exhale. As soon as you exhale, everything in your current physical reality goes out the door. I don't want you thinking about why you're off track. What I want you to do is to feel these emotions. So only focus on exhaling. So exciting, hope, happy, awesome, amazing, love, energy. You can come up with your own terms for exhale. So I love doing those things, and I like to remember to exhale when I'm feeling off track, because it brings me back to who I truly am, which is a vibrant, amazing, creative, spiritual being having an experience here. And too many times we judge ourselves that we are not exactly where we should be, and all of that mumbo jumbo that really is just to sidetrack us from doing our soul work here, and we don't want to be sidetracked. So first rule of what I wrote was to slow down, breathe in, exhale, imagine your highest ideal life, connect with the word exhale, and think of some emotions, feelings, activities that connect with the word exhale. And that should shift you out of your current reality of judgments and all these fears and all of these things that we carry in our head, all of these things that mean nothing really, that we let consume us. So number one, I hope you practice often. Okay, number two, and this is going to be hard for some of you that don't want to admit that maybe what you're doing is not your passion. I know a lot of people that do things for the paycheck and they convince themselves, well, I'll do my passion on the side, or it's not in the cards, or it's not realistic. Hey, reality is what you make of it. So, in this moment, I challenge you. I challenge you to surrender. I challenge you to know that your highest life and your soul work here is not something that you have to go around like frantically seeking, like, where is this? Is it under here? Is it under the table? Is it under this pen? Who's going to give it to me? No, this is not how it works. It's inside you. So surrender, knowing that your soul work and your purpose and your passion here is inside you. It cannot be taken away from you. It can be temporarily hidden from you. I've been through that. We've all been through that. And that's when you get the off-track, painful feelings. And that is just an indicator that you are to surrender to your soul work. And you should know that it's within you that you've been given these gifts to perform and to contribute and to administer into this beautiful, beautiful world. You have been given a gift. You are a messenger of something amazing, and this is your soul work here. And so a lot of people don't want to surrender to that. They want to keep going in the same pattern. So know that you can surrender and that it's okay. You can just surrender in this moment. You don't have to keep fighting. You don't have to keep pushing. The more that you seek what is inside you and what you've been given, the more that you will get this in your life, that it will start showing up, these opportunities. And it is a beautiful thing. You don't have to go running around seeking a job, your passion, and looking in all these different places from a boss or a job or this or that. No, it's inside you, and it's so easy and it's so simple. It's amazing. So surrender to the knowing. Surrender to the knowing that it's inside you, that you don't have to go seek it. It is in you, and you cannot lose it. How amazing is that? You cannot lose your passion or your soul work here. It's just within you, and there's nothing that can keep you from it but you. All right, so the next tip that I had that I wrote down, I'm bad today, I didn't remember all this, is that you're never too far gone. So if you're feeling off track, know that you're never too old, you're never too poor, you're never too sick, you're never too far gone for anything. That your soul work is destiny for you. It is within you. You're not seeking it on the outside. It is literally intertwined in your DNA. You have been given this gift and this pack before you came here. It's a process of remembering. And so you're never too far gone. So just know in this very moment, your soul work could be literally around the corner waiting for you to come and claim it. So this leads me to my last tip. If you are off track, you have to stop seeking the distractions or the hurt, the pain, the things that are comfortable for us, the things that we keep replaying and replaying and replaying. We have to be self-aware enough at some point to say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. This is not something that's working for me. We have to remove the distractions, remove the cycles, knowing that we are here for a great purpose. But if we continue to do the same thing over and over and over again, of course, we can seek God for our soul purpose and we can ask Him to please guide us. But if we keep doing the things that we're always doing that feels comfortable to us, or we keep living the excuses, and we don't get honest with ourselves and what really triggers our love and excitement and passion and energy and our connection to God here in our work, and we're avoiding it, then we're going to feel the pain and the despair, and it is going to take a little bit longer to connect back into your soul work. So just know if you remove the distractions and you honor the fact that if something is not working, that you just go forward in trust and faith, that you will be rewarded in so many ways. And God doesn't disappoint us if we believe in Him and we keep seeking our soul work here and we do good. I hope this video helped you today. I'm so happy that you joined me today at Soul Work Tuesday. And yes, I am quite ridiculous and lame sometimes, and also very fun. And I'm so happy you joined me. This is definitely an unedited place where we just talk. I'll be experimenting more with other sites other than YouTube, Periscope, to be doing some of these live chats, so you can join me. This is truly a community where we talk about our soul work here, and I'm so happy to have your energy. Send this to someone if you think this might help them and they're feeling off track here, and hopefully this helps them get right on course to doing their soul work and leading them to a happier, more fulfilling life. Take care, and I'm so happy that you are here. Make sure to subscribe if you want more Divine Well TV. Be blessed. Bye.